Unbind the heavy chains from the ghost of the man. Drown the ancient fever in the hollow of a hand. The river meets the forehead where the shadow used to stand. A silver light of mercy drawn across the broken land. Behold the rising tide that the darkness cannot tame. The deluge of the Spirit putting every lie to shame. Down where the thicket grows with thorns of old regret, the tempter counts the tally of the souls he hasn't met. He brings a dry corruption and a harvest of the dust, to grind the heart to powder with a cold and biting rust. But the vessel holds a secret that the valley never knew, a crystal drop of lightning falling from the heavy blue. One touch upon the iron and the gates begin to sway. The salt within the water washes all the scars away. Unbind the heavy chains from the ghost of a man. Drown the ancient fever in the hollow of the hand. The river meets the forehead where the shadow used to stand. A silver line of mercy drawn across a broken land. Behold the rising tide that the darkness cannot tame. A deluge of the Spirit putting every lie to shame. It is not the weight of oceans or the crashing of the gale, but the purity of purpose that can make the serpent fail. A thumb dipped in the fountain is a sword against the night, turning back the hollow regions with a sudden burst of light. The skin remembers fire, but the soul remembers rain. The drowning of the master is the breaking of the chain. Old names are lost forever in the scoring of a fool, as the wisdom of the humble makes a mockery of the fool. Unbind the heavy chains from the ghost of the man. Down the ancient fever in the hollow of the king. The river meets the forehead where with shadow used to stand. A silver line of mercy drawn across the broken land. Behold the rising tide that the darkness cannot tame. The deluge of the Spirit putting every lie to shame. Unbind the heavy chains from the ghost of the man. Drown the ancient fever in the hollow of the hand. The river meets the forehead where the shadow used to stand. A silver line of mercy drawn across the broken